Hey folks, it's Andrew from GembaRed, and today we're updating our stand guide for the GembaRed OverClocked panel. The stand we've been recommending has been out of stock for months, so I decided we have to update it. And it is the PERLESMITH Stand here. We'll put a link in the description. We did include it in our stand guide originally, but the steps are a little bit different for the overclock, so I just wanted to show that step by step. So you just lay the panel face down on some soft surface so you can easily work. And then you find the 4 holes that are the 4 mounting holes on the back of the panel here. And then we already have one of the bars fully stood up, so I'll just show you how to do the second bar. So I like to put down these spacers. These are included in the whole packaging, so you get all the tools that you need with the stand that you buy separately. So again, this might be optional, but I put down the spacers just to prevent scratching the panel. You put the bracket bar on top of those spacers, and I'm gonna space it probably 5, line it up with the 5th hole on this spacer. Again, you can kind of work it. There's so many holes, you can't really mess it up, but obviously you want it to match the same hole as what your second one is. And then basically you take your shortest, smallest screws that are included, and then you use the washer, and then you find the holes and you put them in. And then you can tighten everything down. They do include a Phillips head screwdriver, or obviously you can use your own screwdriver. Then obviously you just want it nice and snug. You don't want to over tighten it because that'll strip the threading on the panel. So you just want it nice and snug, and you don't want to over tighten. Try to give them a little wiggle. They're nice and secure. And now they're ready to mount. Okay, so then you just assemble your stand just like a normal TV stand, like the instructions provide. It gives you good instructions how to do that. Obviously, you skip the step where you put on the little tray table here because that would get in the way of the panel, so skip that step. But otherwise, you just assemble it normally, so we don't need to go through that step by step. The manual does a good job of that. So then obviously the only difference is that we put the bracket onto the panel and not onto a TV. And that's about it. So then we just turn it around and we hang it on the stand. And the stand height you can adjust pretty easily, so you have some adjustability with the height of the stand, and that's pretty nice. The stand is a bit oversized for this panel, but this is, you need something that is sturdy enough and has the right weight, and also the feet of the stand are nice and wide, so you can stand in between the feet, and the feet don't get in your way. So that's why sometimes the bigger stands are better, even though they're a bit oversized for a single body panel. Or like we showed in a previous stand guide, you can put multiple panels onto the same stand, and all you need to do is get a cheaper tabletop stand that I'll put some links in the description, and then you use that same bracket that kind of is compatible with the same stand, so that way you can get multiple panels. And again, this doesn't just work for our GembaRed OverClock panel. This can work for pretty much any panels on the market that have those mounting holes on the back, because like I said, the TV stand kit comes with a wide range of screws, and so usually they're adaptable for almost any stand. So this is why it's a great DIY stand guide for pretty much any panel if you want a cheaper way to mount your panels on a wheeled stand. So anyway, that's our quick little DIY stand guide. Thanks for tuning in.